brake hard. The only thing the rain's going to affect is we can't turn as fast, which is not a big deal because that wasn't the goal of this experience anyway. Big thing with this car, especially amplified in the rain, is just being smooth. Smooth with your steering, smooth with the throttle application, and smooth with the brake. If you jump on the brake in this type of conditions and you hit a wet spot, it might upset the entire car. So you want to be smooth on the brake and then get on hard, if that makes sense. Same thing coming on the throttle. You don't want to just jump on it. You want to slowly get on.
Right.
Same thing with steering, nice and smooth movements, and you'll be golden. I'll be letting you know what to do around the whole track. I'll let you know left, right, when to get back on the throttle, when to hit the brake. If you're going too fast, I'll tell you to go slow down. If you're going too slow, I'll tell you to speed up. Does that sound good? Yeah. Try to get you to get some good speed out there so you can have some fun. Paddle shifter. Right one's upshift, left one's downshift. So you get into first gear, you hold the brake, and then you just hit the right one, and then you're in first gear. Simple as that. Does that sound good? Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
All right, well, if you're ready, we'll pull this parking brake down. We want to put her in first gear, and we're going to slowly go in first gear around that fence all the way to those 3 cones in the distance. Any special occasion for being out here?
No. Lambo.
Okay, that's it. That's special enough, right?
Yeah, that's all I need.
That's all it takes.
Put me in this car.
Believe that. Alright, you'll just work your way to the right side of the track over here. There you go. And then you'll stop at those 3 big cones up in the distance. Alrighty. We'll do a full stop and then hit both paddles towards you at the same time. And that is putting it in neutral. Oh, you just hit the... You're just cleaning it off a little bit. No big thing.
Gotta be able to see.
So track's clear to the left. When you're ready to go, put it in first gear. We're just going to take off to the right here. Starts pointing straight, get on the throttle. Get on the throttle now. On the throttle, and up to 3rd gear. Stay on the throttle, and start braking. Slow down as you come up to the turn, downshift a 2nd. Start turning right. Get the car pointing straight. Start getting back on the throttle. On the throttle, up to 3rd gear. Stay on the throttle, stay on the throttle. And this cone, start hitting the brake. Brake. Slow down a little bit. And back full throttle. Throttle. And start braking again. Slow her down to 2nd gear. Right hander coming up. Start getting on the throttle right about now. Get to the right side of the track, full throttle. Full throttle. And start slowing her down a little. Left hander coming up. Start turning left. Let the car go all the way to the right side of the down. Back on the throttle. On the throttle. And up to 3rd gear. Stay on the throttle. Stay on the throttle. And brake. See the opening on the left. Steer the car in there. You're going to go back to the right. And then down to 2nd gear. Stay about in the middle of the track. This is a long left-hander. So keep turning left. Keep turning left. Let the car go to the right side of the track now. Start getting back on the throttle. Full throttle. Throttle up to 3rd gear. Stay on the throttle. And brake. And in 3rd gear, just kind of veer to the left here. Nice and easy, smooth movements. Start getting back on the throttle now. Full throttle down this straightaway. Stay on the throttle. Stay on the throttle. And brake harder. Down to 2nd gear. How'd you feel?
Yeah.
Pretty fun, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Be a decent daily driver.
Yeah, oh yeah, a little bit.
You did good. Well, when you're ready to go, just take her nice and slow. Watch for any darting kids.
Yeah.
We'll do a giant U-turn and you'll park next to the Ferrari.
A couple of little 30 kids running around somewhere around here.
You said you know a couple?
No, my wife and kids.
Oh, that's your wife?
No, not them, but they
Oh.
were just looking. I'll give them a little something, something.
They love it.
Come on over. No, you want to do it. It's hard to pass up.
Yeah. Try to get park to the right of the Ferrari, but give it some room. All right. Back to neutral, parking brake. Good job, Philip. Those aren't easy conditions to drive this car.
Yeah, that was fun. Though.
Water all around there.
Yeah.
That's.
All right.
Doesn't make me feel great, let me tell you.
Oh, I'm sure of
But
it.
you
I'm
did
sure of it.
you did a good job. You were listening great, and yeah, we had fun, right?
Absolutely. That was, yeah.